Save the game?
Starry night 무슨 일 지나가루 밀고던 너긴 Starry night 무스운이 지나바루 미국도 넣기
Hello everyone, welcome on in. How are we tonight? Tonight? Yes, tonight. So we had issues, I had issues yesterday with my headphones, only hearing things in the left ear. Y'all said you could hear it. I did have an audition I had to do right before stream, so I had to unplug, plug back in, all that, which usually causes stuff. That's what caused it last time. Playing the music, got everything set up, started stream, and I can hear out of both ears. Everything's working great. Music is kind of loud in my ear, so I dropped it just slightly, and music is overpowering me. I will turn that down slightly. Thank you for letting me know. How's that? I don't think my mic was on a very good axis for me. This should be better, I hope, unless much better. Yeah, talk into the mic, not away from the mic. You know better. So, the music was a little too loud for me. I hit the down volume once, and then it immediately switched back to just this, even turning it back up, back to this. So I'm thinking we've got a Windows issue and not the headphones, because, yeah. Something for me to look into later. Maybe I don't need new headphones, though having something for in the booth might be nice. Thank you for the streak. Congrats on 7 streams in a row. That's an entire week you've spent with me in stream time. Okay. We will open the booster pack first, and then we'll get started. Jeez. We will get started. Hi, yes, I'm talkative today because I'm tired. Daylight savings is dumb. I didn't realize it was happening. I knew it like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'm tired. And it was a long day at work. It was non-stop. I was running around all day, so I'm really sleepy, but that means I still get to come home and play games with you guys. So let's roll this dice and open some cards. We got a 1, which is strong plant vibes. Yeah. We're gonna probably need to move that. I bonked the switch. It's okay. So we got number 1, which is a Final Fantasy 14 booster pack. Are you out of words now? That happens to me when I'm tired. I end up talking more because I did. Not necessarily no filter, just like, I don't know. I think I'm unconsciously talking more to keep myself awake. Like I'm going to exert a little bit of energy to try and get the blood flowing, and now I'm more engaging even if like I'm tired and I'm not even making sense to myself. So here we go. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Word vomit. Exactly. First up, I didn't realize this was the thing. I didn't realize we had a card for this, but from Final Fantasy IV, we've got the Dark Elf, and it's a little blurry. We will hide my camera's lover. Let's see if we can. I feel like that's slightly better. Doesn't. Here. Focus on the tongue. God, that sounded bad. I'm sorry. Nope, we're not going to do it. Cool. Close enough. That's called Longoria. Oh my god. Logoria. I can't even read, let alone talk. Samurai from Final Fantasy EX. Yeah, we're gonna need one of those like higher caliber cameras at some point. I thought this was a decent one, but apparently we need better ones just for cards. You don't need to see me. I look great. I'm perfectly in focus. Look at cards. At least you can make out the character. I can't really read it, but it is definitely a Tonberry from World of Final Fantasy. Ooh, pretty boy himself. Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. Looks like this is the Dissidia art. I need to play some more Dissidia. I miss it. I miss the old Dissidia. We've talked about this last time I streamed it. What diarrhea? Exactly. Diarrhea of the mouth. I have it. Fashan from 13. Little like imp looking thing. Tactics Advance 2, here we go. We are back into the... Yeah, it is Opus 14. I had to check because this has a 14 character on it and it's Opus 14 set. But the Opus 7 set that we opened yesterday has Barts from 5, so I don't know what they're doing. But we're back to getting some Tactics Advance 2. Sniper. Cute little bunny card. Final Fantasy IX version of the Kraken. The art is better, right? Like, we've got some really interesting art going on. Oh, World of Final Fantasy holographic Leviathan. The god of the sea. Look at that. I love the shadow behind it. Very nice. From 3 and Dissidia, Cloud of Darkness. One of my favorite characters to play in Dissidia. She is absolutely ridiculous. Remua, that looks different from EX, that's probably why. We got a Remua card. Nice. From Mobius, Warrior of Light. Very buff looking dude. I'm sure that's just the armor, but geez, those legs. And from 12, Mirn. Oh, it's the hot one, right? There's the pack. Thank you for the redeem. I love getting to open some cards, which I'm excited later on tonight getting to open some digital cards. So, I suppose without further ado, we can jump in to our game. Switch to the right screen. I have both of the games running just in case. Well, just in case. I know soon we're going to be playing some Magic tonight, but I wanted to at least give one more good shot at the final boss post-game in here. If we don't get it after a while, once I'm kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again, we'll switch over to Magic, and this will be like I'll probably work on it a little bit off stream, and then once I think I've progressed more in it, we can hop in real quick on a stream to try it again. Because we've done absolutely everything in this game on stream. I'd hate to end it without, but I also don't want to have like the next 12 streams just me face on keyboard struggling to get this. But I did do some new things and learn some new things last night. Didn't grind because max level, you can't. But I did see something really cool. I did equip and tried to spend some time refactoring some of the gear that we got. But I did realize every single one of the 10 wise men that we defeated in the raids. They gave us 3 things. We got a new piece of armor that is unique to each one. That's like really good. We got the assault crystal, so now we can summon them in combat. But we also got the ash crystal. Tremendous energy trapped within unleashes the hidden power of a certain weapon. Which, like, I don't know what this is, whatever, but it's used in customization. So I popped it open, and I think I still have one that I got last game, and I got another one this round, so I can at least show you what we found. If we go into customization, looks like we do still have one. Deus's ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapons glow yellow, and each one comes with, it will add a symbol to all of them, unlocking their latent potential and making them even stronger. Planeteer got destruction, still doubles the 3 things. I got boosted stats. I'm pointing over here like you can see. Shield depletion increased by 200%. Like, all right, that's helpful. Doubles boost effect when power burst triggers. Like, all of these just, okay, now they're even more broken. The problem is it reset their factors, so no one has MP drain on them. So I need to work on that. But everybody got a new thing. I do really like the Mercy effect. Random status boost when using symbology for HP recovery, revival, or curing status ailments. So anytime Reyna heals you or does anything for you, you're getting a boon as well. No MP costs when at full HP, but MP costs are normally 200%. As long as Priestess doesn't get hit, which as an assault person she won't. Well, she's not going to do MP cost anyway. But I think the Desire effect is the exact same as the original. She just got boosted stats. Kind of whatever. Adds half of her attack to intelligence. That's cool. And then reducing casting time by 70%. Heck yeah, we need that, especially in this fight. Not that we're using them. But the only other thing, like with using Celestial Vestment, Galaxia, and the Gaia Shield, all of our sword fighters now have either half effect of elements or it's absorbed. So hopefully this makes the game a little bit easier for us. Obviously anything outside of this we're going to dominate. I mean, we had a few tough matches with the 10 Wise Men, but that was pretty much it. Some of them were tough, but most of them we got good. We don't have many fights left. That's it. Like, once we fight this guy, that we got it. Everything leads up to this point. So hopefully, the only other thing I haven't been doing is playing music. All attributes are increased. That could be good. I don't need max HP and MP. Enemies move frequently, enemies move slower, stamina's increased, battle skills activate more frequently. They're all maxed out. I don't know what we need that. Success rates, walking restores. Yep, so we're going to play Celebration Hymn. Ooh, wait. Might also check if there's a food. Negates MP at the start of battle. That's helpful. Negates stagger for 30 seconds. Clearly, I did all of this prep work beforehand. I was prepared for stream. Let's see. Oh, we got so much time. Or so much scrolling to do, jeez. So many effects. I have so much food because I stopped eating it because blueberries would heal me or my stamina heals me. Oh, that's nice. If I eat this, contraband doesn't decrease friendship or pickpocketing. I get however long the food lasts. We don't need full up. We're almost there. There's a bunch that's just recovery. Okay. So where was... It could be good. I forgot already. Some kind of rice. Sulfur rice bowl. Oh! I eat one and everyone gets it. Before we do that, I just saw blackberries. Ashton, get there. Okay, we're gonna eat food. We're gonna play some music, and then we are in it. Welcome in, Viper. How you doing today? Been seeing you around while I was watching other streams. Good to have you here. I think I missed it. Soulful rice bowl. Stagger for 30 seconds. So, improve, no. Specialty. I can do things. Celebration hymn. All the prep is done. Here we go. Luckily, the three guys are immune to status effects, or at least stone.
Everything ends now.
Do you like Cheez-Its or Ritz more? Cheez-Its. Especially the original. I can handle some of the, like the white cheddar or extra toasted. Those are fine. Jeez. Ow. No, we're going all out here. God, that hurt. I will say we're lasting longer.
Sleep forever.
I say that and then this happens. Sleep forever, right? I do really like how quick her spellcasting is now. Clock's going down. Oh, just as she cast it, it hit everybody but knocked her out. Okay, that one was me. That's good. Pausing for a sec while I I need to see it all, please. Thank you. Wait. Where'd, oh, I guess because he's not ready yet? Because I know I've used his ability. Lucifer's on my team. Where'd he go? No, I need Raise Dead and... Wait. Okay. Yes. He's ready. So he can heal.
I don't want to die.
Nice. Oh my god. Sorry, Ashton. I can't. I might be able to now.
Behold the shattering of the heavens.
I don't think we've seen this one yet. I actually don't like this, and like it's covering way too much. We're gonna right there on top of Celine. There. Especially since I'm seeing the same thing you guys are seeing, and I need that middle field. Resurrection Mist. Poor Ashton, I know. He came back. Okay. Blueberries, I guess? I'm gonna regret this if I drop again.
Dragon breath.
He's broken.
Hurricane sword.
And we're at half health. Ashton's down again. Come on, buddy. Stay up. Luckily, both of these moves are huge and auto-targeting. Oh, oh, oh! Ow! We're back. Arena, oh my god, I know. This is a bad spot. Don't be standing there. Get him. Get him.
Disappear.
Man. He's down. Get away, get away. Oh, Starflare got canceled? We didn't take damage. And then this happens. I will revive. Okay, now he's away. Jeez. Claude? Claude is stoned. He's immune to... Also, I'm back. Claude has immunity to all status ailments. Maybe... No, he has also instant death immunity. What the heck? Bloody armor is supposed to not work. Other resistances should still apply. And now it's just the two of us. I'm glad I unstoned him. Stop him. Oh my god. Those rocks. There's just nothing I can do about those. Okay. Claude, buddy. Raise dead on you and immediately cure. Claude is stoned again, I can tell. There it is. I'm too close to you. Please don't stun me. Just fairy healing. It should be quicker. No, no, no. Claude, hold him off. We're so close. Don't die, buddy. Okay, we're back. Claude came back. So I don't know how we're reviving randomly sometimes. I'm not gonna complain. I know the first time we have one, and I think there's because of one of our factors, and I think one of the gear that we got lets you revive one time. So one person should come back twice. We should have lost already. Yeah, I think we should. Luckily, there's also been some times that I've hit the menu to use an item right as everyone died. So we had a split second to revive somebody. Let's boost our stats because we can. Thank you for healing me. We have one mist left. After that, it's 60% revival. Reflection, because I have time. Oh god, that's our spell. Okay. Like, no, I need time. Oh god. Elixir on Claude, thank you. Claude will get that heal as long as he survives the 6,000. Revive. Raise dead. Dias. Dias is down again because Starflare. No, he's back up. Cool. Items. Eat a blueberry. Oh, perfect timing. And items are still down. Jeez. Fair healing on me because I can't die.
Everything ends now. Sleep forever. Behold.
Oh my god, stop. Luckily, he's absorbing one of those elements, because... Jeez. And I can't use the 5% revive everybody, because that ain't gonna fly. Spells... Oh, and he was stunned. That would have been perfect timing. We're almost there. We are almost. We got this. We got this. Look at that. That fraction of health left. As long as we survive. Just hold out a little bit longer. I have something that'll heal all of us. It's 20%. Is that the best we've got? I think it is. No, no, no. There we go.
Sorry.
You get the hell away. Get off of me! No! Bad. Oh.
Behold the shattering of the heavens.
Luckily, we're healing from light, or that would have been it. He's dead. I really wish I had this on a hotbar.
Disappear. Every fated hour has arrived.
Can't move.
No! Huh? Wait. How did we revive? I'm gonna take it. I think this time we are gonna use... Right? Resurrection Potion. We're gonna bring everybody back slightly and hope he casts light to heal most of us. Or if I can pop off Fairy Light in time, which I don't know that I can. I can.
There's no need to put the light out yet. That's
We better be more careful.
Holy hells. We did it. That is the last of the raid bosses. Let me drag this down. Oh my god, that was insane. He didn't give me any gear. I did get another one of those items, but I can't do anything with it. Because everyone already has their ultimate weapon upgraded. Right? I didn't think I'd hear that either. That was insane. Assault formation. There it is. Feels kind of weird still using Noel. When you've got all these guys. Which, I mean, at this point, do we really need healing? So, I guess Hanael can join the party. And, yeah. I'm really shocked after all of that. Like, it was an instant wipe. Like, we didn't even, I think, last 5 seconds yesterday. Just equipping some of the gears, which I guess, you know, why not take a look at some of them. Celestial Vestment reduces your damage taken by 30% and instant death. That's what it was. Claude was still weak to turn to stone, but he couldn't be instantly killed. I gave Diaz the Galaxia with 100% chance to block all status ailments, only because he still has Berserker Ring, which gives you weakness to everything. Or was it? No, it's the Ring of Might. And so this negates it. We need that. And then the Asura Helm, he could block from behind. That was not really helpful. And then 25% chance to reflect damage taken. The only one I didn't use, or I think I did equip Folklore Bracelet for Reyna, reducing casting time by 50%. That was really helpful. She was really quick to revive people. The only thing I didn't do because I wanted her to keep the Super Rally, and that was going to be tomorrow's work during my lunch break, was to try and refactor this, which reduces MP costs by 50% and you're immune to instant death. That is what I was going to work on. But yeah, we just beat the hardest boss in the game. No more work. That completes it. We've done it. We've collected it all. And now I guess we can. I already saved. If I replay it again, I have all of this unlocked, and every character has been played. So everyone will have the 9,999 SP and BP, as well as all their ultimate gear. The only thing I won't have is any characters that I don't have in this run that I did have in the other. I don't have their ultimate weapon upgraded, which should be Chisato, Ashton. No, I have Ashton. Chisato, Ernest, Opera, and Bowman. So we have 4 and only 2 ash crystals. So if I were to replay with that party again as Claude. Oh, and Leon, that's 5. I need to refight 5 of the 10 wise men. But they have everything else, so they're still going to be OP as hell. Yeah. Just for good measure, before we, I guess, wrap things up and move on, let's see how we hold up now. I'm curious, now that we have this ultimate setup, that did not automatically heal us. That's fine. We still have plenty of MP. I'm just curious how things hold up here. Because we had some nasty regular enemy fights.
Here goes.
We're winning this one!
Okay, that still happens. Yep, death still happens, so we're not...
The fated hour has arrived.
Okay, so deals damage to them and you get Angel Feather. That's cool. I summoned all 4, but right as the last thing died. So yeah, still not incredibly broken. Cool. There's still some hard things if you're in this dungeon. Literally anything else, or if we're not on chaos mode, I think you're gonna destroy it. This feels weird. Like we're done. That's it. That's the stream. At least for Star Ocean. We did it. God, that was hard. That was stressful. I really hope everyone enjoyed that. Obviously, we're not done. We're not finished with the night. We've still got plenty of time. But yeah, just kind of taking a second to, oh, I don't think I saw the 3-stream Streak Viper. Thank you. I was in it. But yeah, this is, I know I did a little spiel at the end of, while we were rolling credits, but just wanting to take a minute, now that we've finished the game, that I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me and taking the time to chat and enjoy one of my favorite games. Absolutely loved this since childhood. My mom actually randomly picked this out and thought this was something I would enjoy, and it became a huge part of my identity for a very long time. Clearly, as you've seen how much I've enjoyed playing this. This is one of the games that I definitely wanted to do on stream just to share. And, Mom, getting to show you this game and why I was so obsessed with it as a child. That has been kind of a big thing, and I've talked about it with Mrs. Bard a lot. I don't think I've ever actually said it on stream, but I do very much enjoy getting to share parts of myself with everyone, play these games, entertain, have a good time. But there is something special about showing off the games that meant so much to me growing up. Knowing you're watching this, Mom, and getting to see some of this side of it, why I was so into it. That is really cool. I really like it. Neat little added sentimental layer as we end this. So yeah, thank you everybody. I guess we will switch scenes. I will turn this off. It feels weird to be done. It feels like it was never ending. There was always something more to do, and now we've ended. But let us switch screens. Yeah, make sure you switch the Twitch display too. I was thinking that too. I was trying to figure out, because I've had Magic open this whole time. It was on top of it. Well, that's because on the sources, it was on top of it. So we'll switch capture card below. That was easy. I don't have to do anything. The only thing I need to do is unmute the game. And now you can hear it. So I've had that playing in my ear this whole time as well. So yes, let's switch the stream to Magic the Gathering. We're going to drop this to MTG. I could have muted it myself. I would have to go into the game and change it. And I didn't feel like doing that. Add some tags. I don't know how much tags are helpful, but yeah. So, Magic. I'm really excited. As you know, we did open up the pre-release set and open up a pack on stream. I've loved Ninja Turtles since I was a little kid, and Magic released the turtle set. So I have a bunch of, because I don't have a whole bunch of the cards through packs, I do have some draft tokens over here. I don't know how many I have. Is the game even working? Oh, never mind. I'm trying to click onto my projector, not the actual game. There we go. It's like, this should be highlighting some stuff. So I've got 5 draft tokens I can spend, as well as 2 jump in for the events if they're running. So, Turtle Power, that's right. We are going to play with, because I have my decks. This is packs. I did make real quick some updates to some of them. I do have now a mono red burn that is just all red, real small creatures that hit hard. I am starting to like blue, so I made myself a blue and green deck that I'm learning, but it's kind of clunky right now. And then I upgraded my mono green Tifa deck, which is absolutely ridiculous. That one's fine. I can tap for more. I love Saz's Chocobo. This is very much, I mean, it's a pretty common combo. Bristly build, giving anytime a land drops, add a counter to any creature. Tifa, anytime land drops, her power doubles. So if I'm able to drop like 2 or 3 lands in a turn, that just escalates. 2 becomes 4, becomes 8, and so on. And then Mossborn Hydra, sometimes I play that and game's over already. Traveling Chocobo is a new addition. You can always look at the top card of your library and play lands and cast bird spells off of the top of your library. And if a land enters the battlefield, triggers ability, such as adding another token or doubling Tifa's power, that happens a second time. I've been playing this on my lunch break a little bit, and if I can get this thing on the board, it's over. Everything just comes together. It's great. But we're not playing with that right now because I don't have a deck based around the turtles, because I don't have enough of them yet. We can click the play button. We're going to do some events. Full disclosure, limited is not my thing. I play a lot of constructed where you build the deck yourself. And you play against other people. With limited, you are opening packs on stream and you are piecing together from that pack. I may draw 1 or 2 cards. I pass the pack to the next person. They're going to draw cards, and then we build a deck based off of whatever we get right now. So you're only playing with turtles, but you have no idea what you're going to get. So yeah, let's see. We've got a premier draft, traditional draft, the pick 2, traditional sealed. Okay, the collector booster isn't for another 85 hours, so we're not doing that. I've been curious. This is apparently a new thing. Like I said, I don't do drafts a whole bunch, so why can't I use my token? Get out of here. My token's no good for that, so maybe we won't do that one. There we go. We can do a traditional draft. See what we get. I'm ready. Looks like most of the people are ready. 2 people waiting. I can't believe we got that in 1. Second try. First time today, and we got him. Wasn't easy. How often do you play Arena now? I probably played last week because I wasn't really doing any grinding anymore. I played on my lunch break like 3 or 4 days for an hour. Yeah. And I was like also probably about 4 hours on the weekend when I'm playing or when I'm watching Critical Role. It's a nice, like, I can watch D&D being played. Come on, guys. Everyone be ready. I can watch D&D and still like pay attention, know what's going on while just I've got my iPad sitting in my lap and I'm just playing cards. So that's been nice. I haven't done any ranked stuff. Not since I think Edge of Eternities I did a little bit of ranked. I did a ton during Final Fantasy. God, it's always the last one. But I am wanting to get back into it because I like it and I know my green deck is good. But I do want to play more the green-blue. I like Simic. Simic seems kind of my vibe now, even though I'm very much always been red and green. I like big, dumb creatures. Just hit hard. No think, just angry. It's great. So this is the stream, I guess. Exactly, bonk. When I get back into, because I'm thinking about it a lot, when I get back to playing some Monster Hunter, I definitely want the Hunter Horn because I want to bonk, but also doot doot. I think I was doing the Switch Axe, if that's right, but I've been craving the bonk. Bonk doot. Plus, I mean, Bard. So, oh my god, we've got, tell you what, since they can't do anything, they're not queuing up. We've got ads starting in 5 minutes. I'm going to run them early. That way we don't, in the middle of the first draft, here we are. We're going to go to ads. And when we come back, we will have an hour of just playing some Magic, which I probably should have done anyway. But we got to yap a little bit. So there's that. Commercial, I think it's been a minute. 3 minutes? No. 180. I know how to stream. Yeah. So we'll be back. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, and grab a snack. And I'll see you back in 3. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me through the ads. How we doing? I got me some sweet and sour. No, not sweet and sour. Jeez. Sour cream and onion? Where did that come from? Yes, sour cream and onion chips. I went for the pretzels because I left myself a little bit, but I can't find them. I think I ate them all. Or there was only like a little bit left and my wife saw it and threw them away because there was only like a couple. Didn't know you wanted Chinese already? I always want Chinese food. That is good. Okay, so let's try and rejoin this draft and see what we can get. Average queue time is under a minute. We'll see about that. I just got some frozen bao buns. Oh, I need to go back to the grocery store. They've got some really good bao buns. I should probably check to see if y'all can hear the crunch and lean a little further away from the mic if you can. Yeah, you can. Sorry. I can, but I don't care. That's good. See, I know some streamers that are they will mute themselves while they're eating because they don't want to. And then I have streamers that don't, and like it doesn't bother me. I'm here to watch you. You're a person who eats, and I'm here to hang out with you. And I mean, the whole point, for me personally, I mean, if it bothers anyone, you know, but like the whole idea of streaming for me is, how dare they deprive me of kinky ASMR? Exactly. Wanting to feel like we're just sitting on the couch together playing games. Because that's what I loved as a kid, going over to my friend's house, and even if it's just me sitting there watching them play the game that they own, like I'm still enjoying it, hanging out, talking. That's what I try to do. And what do you do when you're playing games? You snack. I specifically had, I think during the PS3 era, I had 2 controllers. I ended up with 3 by the end of it. This draft is not happening. What is going on? So I had 2 controllers for the most part. A black and a white one. The white one was for single player games because I'm too focused on the story, especially I think at that time I was playing Final Fantasy 13. I'm focused on the story. I am playing it to just forget about everything else. And then the black controller is for multiplayer games. When I'm playing online with friends, I've got my my headphones on. We're chatting. I am sitting here with my feet up. I've got a bag of chips in my lap. If the black one gets dirty, it's easy to clean. I'm not trying to clean the white one because it's going to be gross. I don't know where I was going with that. Little factoid about me. There we go. I told you I'm tired and that makes me yappy. I am yappy and nappy. We like couch co-op. I do. I wish that was more of a thing. Anytime we find one, we really try to go for it because I think the last thing we played was, we loved Haven. There we go. So I can pick any of these. I don't really need that because I already own it. I'll get a bunch of those. I do like green. I think green blue is what I was trying to do, so let's go with that. Wait. Oh, this is the pick 1. It's not a pick 2. So I just have to real quick look over some of these. I can only pick 1, but this is my second pick. Got it. Don't know how this works, but I enjoy the art. Yeah, so I'm opening a pack, basically. This is what's in the pack. I'm deciding on what card I want from it, and then I pass it to the next person. Ragamuffin Raptor or Mutagen Chain Reaction. So I'm going to be focusing mostly on green and blue because I like the Mutagen. And I really want to play more of the duo that is Mike and Donnie, which is built around the Mutagen tokens. Go with Tenderize. And so we are all just passing these decks around each other until we run out of cards. So you can see why that's my picture, I don't know. But you can see where all the packs are. This person's got 3 of them to decide for. Now he's got 4. This guy's just sitting on his. There we go. You may reveal a mutant ninja turtle or land card from among them. I'm going for it. That sounds good. So you can take the land cards that are in these packs, but you can fill up with regular lands. Those are the only ones that you'll be able to use no matter what. Oh, 100%. We're playing with Party Dude. I don't know that I own this card yet, so I definitely want this. No, I don't, but I do own the physical card. It's Michelangelo. How am I not going to pick this? It does look like someone is not playing the Mutagen archetype, which is good, because that means we're not fighting over cards. Because that's with limited, there tends to be like a few different archetypes of different color combos with a certain ability that they're focused on. And so you'll be trying to collect something for that because that way they all synergize more. You don't want a bunch of, like, if you're trying to play Mutagen, you don't want a bunch of red and black cards because they don't have it. But the green-blue is very much all just like throw down tokens. Well, we'll take the pizza. Return to the sewers. Can't go wrong with Donnie. Hey, this is still here. I can create a Mutagen token. And drop my chips. Could use this, because I can just cast it with 1 and a blue. But I'm playing a blue-green deck, so... Okay, these are going to be worthless to me. It auto-selected, and I can't do anything with this, so that's my card. Now we're opening another pack. Grab a second Michelangelo, because why not? I can have up to 4. Why not? Genghis Frog sounds good. No, my chips, I know. That's the one. So I somehow ended up with the Insectoid Exterminator. I don't remember picking it. Maybe that was the like automatic one. I think that was. I can grab one more Game Master. Since you can only have 4 of a type. That or the escape. Ooh. Escape tunnel. Gimme. I love a transforming land. Well, I love it in my green deck that I'm currently playing. It's not going to do me too much good here, but now I own it. I like the punk frogs, but also I could get Donnie's bow. Do I not already have Michelangelo? I don't have Mutant BFF, and I want that card. Ice Cream Kitty. Aw, that's cute. Too bad I can't use it. Stockman, Fly Scientist. Let's go. Welcome in, Arcade. How's it going? Saved by the Shell. I definitely lean more towards green. If you couldn't tell. I like blue. Just saw your message. I figured since you said you were going to tell me when you go live that maybe I should tell you too. Cowabunga. Hey, look, cool. Counterspell. Ooh, well. I was going to say another Primordial Pachyderm, but Turtle Blimp. 1, I don't have that, and 2, it's colorless, so it fits in my deck. Quintessential. Oh, nope. It's going to have to be the Putrid Pals. And then I get that. Techniques are good. Yeah, we're going to go with the technique unless... When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you may tap or untap a target creature. Oh! That's the one. Mona Lisa Science Geek. Oh, I want this, but I can't use it. Donatello Away with Machines. If I don't have a bunch of the 2 main turtles for these colors, am I really playing the game? This is the tough part, especially with a set that I'm really invested in the original thing, is I just want the cards. But yeah, it's probably not... Ooh, Michelangelo's technique? Heck yeah. Yeah, like I want Mutant Chain Reaction. That looks really cool, but how do I not pick that? Like I want all the turtles. But then I have a terrible deck and lose this. So we're going to keep drawing until I hit those 40 cards, and then I can get 20 lands, and then we're going to face off against the people we're drawing against, or drawing with, until I lose a certain number of times. I want to say it's 2 losses. And then depending on how many wins I get before that second loss, I get different rewards. That is how the draft works. When this creature leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I'm going to go with that. So, real quick and dirty. Michelangelo is green, very just making big creatures. A lot of stuff like that. Donatello is blue. It's a lot of spells, counterspelling, that sort of nature. Leonardo is white. It's very law focused. I don't really know what his shtick is. I know this one, he gets benefits based on how many other characters are in there. I don't have this yet, so why not? I'm going to the Rocksteady. Raphael is red. It's a lot of just hitting things very hard. I don't want any of these. Trample. I'm more likely to play red. But yeah, and then Splinter is black, as is Shredder. I don't know what they do. I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. Exactly. Raphael just, he hits, and he hits hard. I go with that, and then I get Orokusaki Shredder Rising. After drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceeded the 4 times limit increases your vault progress. Okay, so if I already had some of those cards and overdid it, I get whatever the vault is. I don't know. So now we can build our deck. We already know it's Michelangelo. Not that this matters, but I'm doing it anyway because I can. We'll do the Turtle Van because why not? It's here. It's a draft deck. I don't want a swamp. Keep those. So now I just have to decide what cards to play. Island and Forest. It says I have 51 out of 40 cards. Oma said the house is beautiful. Thank you. It's the I think that's the house up at the lake in the Turtle movie. I think it's the first Ninja Turtles movie when they go back to heal Raph. I'm pretty sure that's the house. What do we have here? So 23 and 15. I don't think we need all of these. That may be enough. And then I'll probably drop a few of these guys. I do really like that. That one's fine. Target creature's owner puts it on their choice at the top or bottom of the library. You create... That's good. Don't care. Don't care. That's pretty cool. But I need to drop 5 cards. And I really like that target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn and untapped for 1 mana. That's really good. I feel like Tenderize is really good, but I do need to sacrifice something, and it's not creating tokens. Okay, we've got 40 cards here. Let's double check our... Okay, we've got 17 green and 11 blue. I think we're good. So now we play. I should probably set the deck to something turtle-based. Pick one of the turtle cards. So now we'll see what we just built. The artwork has been really pretty. I don't know how to feel about the like characterized turtle arts, but yeah. Turtle BFFs, like which one's my favorite? It's this one right here. Choose if you will draw or play first. Play. I want to go fast. Okay, so I've got 2 green mana. So I can't play these guys yet. You may reveal a mutant ninja turtle land and put it in your hand. Okay, so that's the only thing I can do this turn because it costs 1. So I'll say hello. Cowabunga. I have a blue mana. Whenever Genghis Frog or another mutant you control enters, create a mutagen token. Heck yeah. And he's got trample. So every time I create one of these for 1 mana and tapping it, I can sacrifice it. And something gets 1 stronger. But now Genghis Frog is gone. Game Master is nice. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Michelangelo. I know Mutant BFF is like the best Michelangelo, I think. Oh, I just realized we are playing another green-blue, so we're going to be doing the exact same thing. This is the legendary, so I can't play more than 1. When this artifact enters or leaves, you may tap or untap a target creature. Top or bottom of their library. Okay, so if I play this card, they lose this instead of just me tapping it for a second. They have to recast it. Which then means Michelangelo can attack. And removing that will trigger Michelangelo at the end of my turn. So we get a... Oh, never mind. If a permanent leaves under my control, so since it left under his, it does nothing. But if I lose a creature, he gets stronger. Use that. Tap you. Yep, go ahead. Sacrifice a mutagen token to make Michelangelo stronger. Sacrifice another one, because I have it. Why not? Swing for 5. You can't do anything, because you're tapped out. Oh. I should have waited and only did one of those. And now he's back to normal. All of it's gone. I definitely should have waited. You already know I have this one, so we'll send that back out. I'm not going to play this even though I can because it won't do anything here. So we're just going to end turn. I need another mana so I can play Technique. Are you playing a real opponent? Excuse me, I am. I am playing Crimson Dawn. So these are all real people who are also playing Magic online at the same time. Yes, 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 I know. Oh! Ow. I'm going to need that later. Okay. So I have Michelangelo, but I also now have Donatello. If you control an artifact, draw a card. I do really like that. Plus I have his technique, which also triggers. So does Donnie? No, doesn't have sneak. I'm going to play this again. And they're already tapped, so it's not going to change anything for me. He's going to sacrifice the escape tunnel to get another land. Which turtle would you go for a cosplay on? They're already tapped, so I can't do anything about it. And they've got trample. Jeez, this sucks. And I can't use this because it doesn't tap. They're already tapped. My turn. Lands, am I right? Excuse me. I would definitely go for Michelangelo. Thank you for posture check. I was definitely slatching. Michelangelo is definitely my guy. I would want to cosplay as him. It'd be really cool to have a group of the four. That would be neat. Good game. That's one down. And so now, if I choose, I can... Oh, are we... Oh, this is a best of two. I didn't realize that. I think I just need to keep my deck. Excuse me. I totally thought this was a one loss. It counts as a loss. You move on. But this is you play two best of three with the person. And then whoever has best of three, they get the point and continue on. So if I lose two of these best of threes, that's when it's over. And then I walk away with the cards I got. So, jeez. Well, I can sit here and level up party, dude. Yeah, because next turn I will have 2 mana and one of them will be green. I can level it up. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you get a card. Nice. And then I can sacrifice that food token for 3 life later if I want. There's Michelangelo again. Draw 3 cards. I'm going to put a land card from your hand in the battlefield. GG. I need 1 more mana, and I can max out. Whenever 1 or more of your opponents are attacked, up to 1 target attacking creature gets plus X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Ooh. I'll do this. I have more mana. I would play this, but then that's gonna do that. I don't need any more mana this turn, so I can heal for 3. And since that left my field, Michelangelo gets 1 stronger. Now he's a 4/4. But yeah, what about you? What if you could cosplay as one of the turtles? If you were to cosplay. Don't freaking... Damn it. I have nothing. I can't counterspell because I didn't pick the counterspell. I didn't think I'd need it. Pass. My turn. We got 5 on the board. I could play this. I could... Donatello? Donatello's cool. I like Donatello a lot. Ooh, I could tap. I'm not going to do that. I could cast this, or I could max out Party Dude. I'm going to make Venus. Because if she blocks Primordial Pachyderm, she can take him, and that'll make her stronger. As long as he doesn't boost it somehow. I should have leveled up Party Dude. Well... Hey, I got a card. Thank you. Mutant BFF. Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. If Michelangelo enters or attacks, you get a token. But... Oh, but I can max out Party Dude, so... Might as well, since that didn't go so well last time. I'm going to keep my 1 mana. I can tap or untap a target creature. Even on their turn. They've got 9, 10 on the board. And they're swinging for 9. They're still at full health. I think this is an L. I don't think we're coming back from this one. Oh, that's a pretty artwork. Neat. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter leaves the battlefield, create a token. For each counter. Oof. Nice. This creature leaves the battlefield, create a token. You keep redoing Venus, so I'm thinking... This is 4, so I would have 2 left. Donatello enters. If you control an artifact, that's not an artifact. Yeah. We're gonna go Michelangelo. I'm tapping that 1/1 with Death Touch, so he can't. Oh, wait, no. Decline. Shoot. I could have tapped it, but it doesn't do anything because it's. Yeah. Michelangelo's not going to attack because I have Summoning Sickness. Oops. Well, that's our first loss, and you destroyed my creature. So many of those. Jeez. That was a rough deck we got. Yeah, we did. So, 2 more games just like that. If we won all 3, we would get a qualifier for the play-in event at the end of the month. If we get the next 2 wins, we can at least get a pack and some gems. And we get a pack and less gems if we win, or it's 250 and only 100 gems in a pack just for playing. But I want. What is. I really think it was the other one that helped me out. Game Master, I think, did better. So we're going to make that our deck box. Why? Because I can. So let's do this again. We've got 20 minutes left for stream. And we don't have to draft. We already have our deck. So we're going to see if we can't get through like four matches, since it's best of 2 or best of 3. I've never played best of 3 before outside of like Friday Night Magic at an actual game store. Haven't done it in Arena. It's interesting. I mean, it's the same basic principle, just doing it digitally. This is a terrible hand. Why did I accept this? Yep. Throw out party, dude. Everybody get some food. And I'm already mana screwed. Do we have something that... No. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and add more mana because I need it really bad. We have a green. Let's add a blue. It's on you. So we know they're playing with some blue cards. Looks like we're playing blue-white. I don't know what the archetype is there. Hey, I have that card now. Got some zoo escapees. When they leave the battlefield, I get a token. Nice. Red, green, or red, blue, and white. I can tell colors. I do colors good. What is this? Interesting. Uneasy Alliance is basically pacifism, but you can also sacrifice the aura on it to create a... so you can sacrifice it to knock this guy out, and you get a token creature. Neat. That's dirty. April deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards, then discard something. If I can get one more mana, I can get rid of this aura. Hey, look at that. So return to sewers on my own creature. And they negated it. So it stays, and I still used the mana. I'm not going to attack because Ravenous Robots could take April out. I need something on the battlefield. If they attack with Crustacean Commando, they only deal 1 damage. But I can prevent that damage with April. Yeah, so this is basically, I'm not playing draft, but this is basically what I do on my lunch break while I'm watching streams. I have streams up on one screen and then this on the other. Right? I love the little chocobo. And you can click it, and he does that. It's adorable. Even if I attack, any of these guys together could kill her, so... we won't do that. I'm going to level up. I now don't have enough for that, but I can sacrifice a food token and gain 3 life. What do you have? I'm not attacking. Your little bots will destroy me. Dimension X. When this land enters, you gain a life. Cool. We wait. Pass to attackers. They can... I feel like this is a trap. I can block one of them, but they have... looks like 3 cards in hand. 2 cards in hand. And 3 mana still on the table. If they have something that can beef them up, April's gone. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, they have something they can play. Okay, they're playing a sneak card at least, so it's because a creature's not blocked, they can be swapped out with Leonardo. We have a chance? We do. We're doing okay. April's still alive. Party Dude is activated because they lost... something left the battlefield. So 2 things actually left because they sneaked to bring Leonardo in, and then I killed the other token. So I think Party Dude hits twice. Ow! Half of my library is gone. Oh, that technique is brutal. So I guess it only happens once. That's unfortunate. You gonna finish your turn? Okay. Thank you. Let me do something with my life here. 3 and 1 for Donatello. I can't. That's kind of cool. I like all the different art whenever they're summoned. I don't have a blue mana to tap anything. And once again, if these 2 team up, April's dead. If this guy blocks, April's dead. God, and this is still our first match with this guy. They're building something. Or their hands are just as bad as ours are. Except for that Kitsune's technique. That was brutal. I knew that card existed, but mill half of your deck. Whew. Bet he's going for, yep, Donatello, because he's the only one that can reliably kill anything. And now you've tapped the other one. Ooh. Hex, Trample, and Indestructible, but you're going to tap it, so it's not going to do anything. Donatello forever, right? I love Donatello. So broken in the original game. I was talking with someone about it today. I know in the original NES game, I heard rumors if you got past the underwater bomb level, that you get to actually get the turtle van. I've never seen this because I've never gotten past the underwater bomb level because it's disgusting. Oop, don't do that. Welcome in, Safi Panda. Thank you for taking 3rd, and enjoy your lurk. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Well, I guess now's a good time. I can tap the 1/2/1. Do this. I beat the game, but I honestly don't remember. Props to you, because I never got past that. I have the mana. I can't do anything else. You as well. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. I'm tired, and now we're at the point that I'm not as yappy because I'm just ready for bed. I don't know. This is taking a minute. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the lurk. I'm curious how you found me, but you enjoy hanging out. I play the game, quit casting extra stuff. This is what happens when you have blue. Let me tap or untap. It gains hexproof. You can't touch it. Whenever one or more of your opponents are attacked, up to one target attacking creature gets ++, or X the number of cards, so someone can get +2. I'm going to give it to Donatello. It's only for this turn, but chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin. Oh. You know what? I should have given it to the person with trample, so she could deal even more damage. That was silly. I have 2 of these, so there we go. That's tough. It depends. There are some, like the soft cookie of oatmeal raisin is delicious. I know I really liked, I think way back, I haven't had Subway in ages, but I know I used to like theirs. For the most part, is chocolate chip. Well, I guess really, the point is, if it's a soft cookie, that's what I'm after. I'm not a big fan of the like, you know what I'm talking about, like the really firm, like not necessarily old and dried cookie, but like when you get the soft, doesn't even have to be like freshly baked, gooey. Yeah, crunchy, it's okay, but man, like when you get the chewy Chips Ahoy, it's good. Although I have been really liking, I don't remember what the brand is, but it's a green bag with the like rolled up top. They have fancier cookies, and even the crunchy ones of those are really good. They have a good like lemon one. Also, we somehow missed Girl Scouts. There were no Girl Scouts at either of the 2 grocery stores that I go to, and they used to be like everywhere. It sucked because like, yeah, I want to support you, and also your cookies are addictive. And I come here every week, and so I'm buying more and more cookies. But I didn't see them at all, and it was really sad. I found out like the last day that, yeah, the season happened and it's over. So no Thin Mints for me this year. Long story short. You have a counter. Sure, you can find Thin Mints somewhere. I mean, I can find non-Girl Scout Thin Mints. So that one has a counter. I can give you a counter. And I can give you a counter, and now none of these can be blocked by more than one. Wait, you're supposed to get a counter. Why didn't you get one? Well, shoot. Either way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so she can't be blocked at all. So why did I messed up. You can't block her. I could destroy all of these guys with him. And it looks like we have ads coming in 5 minutes, which is unfortunate because we're only on the first of these. I'm going to sacrifice it for food. This is cursed, right? This is just taking forever. We haven't even hit the halfway point on this fight. And if we happen to win both of these, then I have another round. But the point is, we can't even finish this match in time. Ooh, that's a neat one. I like that art. I can't believe in 1 hour we have played 2.5 probably. 2.5 games. I've never seen it take this long. They're usually over in like 3 or 4 minutes. I honestly thought we'd burn through all of my draft tokens tonight. Magic in person can take a lot of time, but a lot of these games, when I play online, have been decided like super quick. Yeah, you can't be blocked. We're going to do that, and might as well. So there's all of this. Draw this. I have Michelangelo BFF. Target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. For what is going to do the most damage? Exile target tap creature an opponent controls until this creature leaves. Okay. Play that. We have Donatello Away with Machines. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a 1/1. That'll be good. And I can leave this so that if I need to, I can counter anything that they do. Maybe I should have put it on the one that can't be blocked, just so I can get more damage straight to him. Wait, it said he can't be blocked. Hey, cool. Well, we are at time. So I guess I'm going to... We're going to raid out. I'm snoozing for the last time this week, which is fine because this is the last stream for the week. Let's go ahead and get this queued up for the raid. Raid 1 is for followers. Raid 2... For anyone subscribing, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Let me pull up Twitch, see who is currently online that we can stream to, raid to. Jeez, I'm tired. I'm going to bed after this, clearly. I never get to raid Foxling. I'm raiding Foxling. What are you going to do with draft? I'm going to wrap this one up. But I don't want to keep you guys... for the rest of it, and I need to get ready for bed. Well, yeah, because I don't want to put you guys in ads and like halfway through this it's gonna start, or halfway through ads it's gonna start. But yeah, shoot, 4 minutes. Think brain. GG. This was a lot of fun. We did finish the Star Ocean game. That's over with. We did it. I feel weird about that. And we got to play some Magic, which was fun. I'll be playing some more off stream. Big thing coming up. Now we can play Star Ocean 1. We did decide on the next game. So next Sunday, we will be playing my new Sunday game, which is, we had a tie, so we're making a tiebreaker. My wife made the tiebreaker. We are playing some Breath of the Wild, so I'm starting that adventure on Sunday. And then Monday, I think, yeah, Monday after that should be some more of, I forgot what it's called. I'm doing great. I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. Cult of the Lamb is what we're doing. So next Sunday, 2 p.m. Central, we'll be doing some Breath of the Wild. So yeah, that is it. I'll draw first. I'll let them go because it's been whatever. We are going to raid out to Foxling Bubble because she is wonderful, great friend of the stream. And did that work? I think it's /raid. I need to copy the raid message. I told you I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a wonderful night. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on Sunday. I almost typed raid. Oh my god. There it is. Raid. I will see you all next time. I hope you have a... Oh my god. Is it bubbles? Raid doesn't work. Thank you for sticking with me as I fumble my way through this. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.